Hi guys. In this video, we are going to be looking at our very first section, or I should say actually the second section in our Module 1 packet. So I'm going to go over how we define different terms in geometry. So we're going to be doing quite a bit of vocab in this first unit, and we do a little bit kind of throughout the year, so it's going to look really similar to what I'm going to show you in this video throughout the year in geometry. Okay, so I am going to flip to 1.1. Looks like this. I already have one filled out. Feel free to pause the video and get that one copied down. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be filling out this table. So I'm not going to do all of them in the video, but you guys are going to complete this table. So you're going to fill out this first page and this second page. Don't worry about the examples. We will do those in class together. So just the table part needs to be filled out. Okay, so here is how we do that. We're going to use our book. So we're going to define these geometric figures in a couple ways. We're going to show a picture. We're going to have notation. We also call this naming a figure. And so a lot of times we'll have a symbol or letters that go with that. And then what is it? So the definition. So here is a line, for example. A line is a straight path that extends forever in both directions. So that is why the arrows are on either side to indicate that it does continue forever in that direction. So lines can have points on them. Points, we use capital letters. So I could name the line using 2 points that are on the line. The order does not matter, but notice I have a mini line symbol over the top. We also will see lowercase italicized letters. That always represents the line as well. So I could name it XY, YX with the line symbol, or just the lowercase l italicized without a symbol. All of those are a way to name this figure. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use the book to fill out the rest. Okay, so I'm going to flip over to Google Classroom. Because we are in section 1.1, that's where I need to be in the book. So on Google Classroom, if we hit classwork, I'm going to scroll down to module 1 and I'm going to find the textbook. So you can see over here are the sections on the left. So I want to find 1.1. So I'm just going to scroll until I see 1.1 at the top. There it is. So all the vocabulary is either going to be highlighted or it will be in one of these kind of tables that are kind of like a beige in color. So you can see there's point, line, and plane right there. Name is also, remember, another word for notation. And then over here is the definition. So I'm going to do plane with you here. Okay, so it says a plane is a flat surface that has no thickness and extends forever. So we're going to write that down under definition for plane. So a flat surface that extends forever. A flat surface that extends forever. Okay, so now I want to go back and I want to get the picture. Oh, sorry, I clicked on the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, so the diagram is the picture right here. I want you guys to copy the diagram exactly as you see it. Okay, so we've got kind of a parallelogram. Again, I can't really actually show it going forever. So this is just the diagram that we'll see. They had a big capitalized italicized R, and then they had 3 points on it. They had the points A, B, and C, so points always use a capital letter. So a way to name this plane is I can use the capital script letter, so I just kind of add a little curly on it to make it look italicized when I'm using handwriting. So we can use that, or we can say 3 letters together. Okay, so these have to be 3 points on the plane. Okay, and the capitalized script, just in case you can't tell that's what it's supposed to be, it has to be capital, and they call it script or italicized, but those are the possible ways to name a plane. Okay, I'm going to do maybe two more here with you. So you guys will notice as you get further on, there's some of these X's. That just means there's not a notation or not a picture to go with it, whatever box has the X in it. So I'm going to look at collinear and coplanar because they're actually super similar and they're in the same sentence together. If I scroll down, highlighted, that is collinear. It says points that lie on the same line. And this is kind of a picture. Over here, if you keep reading the sentence, it says K, L, and M are collinear. So notice K, L, M are on the same line. N is not, so it is not collinear. Okay, so I'm just going to draw points on the same line. So I'm going to do just the same one. They had K, L, and M, and then they had N was off. So N is not collinear, because it's not on the same line as those other points. So collinear just means points on the same line. Okay, coplanar is super similar. If we flip back, coplanar is points on the same plane. So co means like with or together. So coplanar means they're together on the plane. Collinear means they're together on the line. So I can actually draw like the same picture that's up above, because I just need to draw points on a plane, and remember a plane's just a surface. So I'm actually just going to repeat kind of what's up above, draw 3 points that are all on that plane. So they are points on the same plane. Okay, so you guys are going to repeat this process. You're going to use your book and what's highlighted to get the definition, the picture, and the notation for these different figures. I will tell you, when you get to these postulates, these are in a box. So it says postulate, so up above it tells us what a postulate is, but there's 111, 112, 113, and those are the pictures to go with it. Okay, that is all for this video. Again, we're going to do the examples together in class, so don't worry about those for right now. Just get the rest of the vocab and the table filled out for homework. Thanks for watching.